Have you ever had to deal with chlorine on a daily basis? Chances are you have. Chlorine is being used in our everyday chores and we might not even know it. Chlorine also has some negative side effects, and this has become a problem which can lead to serious problems that can be harmful if not treated. This speech is to inform my classmates about effects of chlorine in water in which we bathe and drink from. Everyone will come across chlorine in their water at some point during their lifetime because we can never just completely do without it. Being aware of side effects from chlorine can better help you try to prevent the negative side effects. Having tons of chlorine being exposed to the body can hurt your chances of developing something else that can become damaging to your body. Even though I haven't been exposed to enough amounts to diagnose me with a serious condition, that has become a serious problem people have been dealing with all over the country. I have researched chlorine and found some interesting websites that can help inform people about the specific topic. The websites I found will focus on what can help inform people about the specific topic. The websites I found will focus on what is chlorine, how it is produced and used, and how we are exposed, and the signs and symptoms. To learn about how it is produced and used, we first need to know what chlorine actually is. What is chlorine? According to the website World of Chemicals, published by the Data Research Analyst, chlorine is the most abundant member of the halogen family. Chlorine is considered a powerful oxidizing agent and should be handled carefully. You might be wondering how chlorine is produced and how it is used in the first place. ChemistrySafetyFacts.org said chlorine is produced from ordinary salt, which is considered one of the most abundant minerals on Earth. Chlorine is also produced by hydrogen, which is a byproduct of production process, and sodium hydroxide, another byproduct that is an essential product that is used to manufacture many consumer and industrial products. There are many things that we come across that may contain chlorine. Chlorine in our water in which we bathe in and drink from can lead to some dangers in your health. Drinking from and bathing in chlorinated water is one of the main reasons we get exposed to on a daily basis. Chlorine in H2O can be very dangerous. According to the Food Revolution's article, Is Drinking Water with Chlorine Safe? When chlorine mixes with even amounts of organic compounds that are called THMs are produced. These trigger cell damage. Also conducted in the research, they showed effects of consuming chlorine in the water study in Pennsylvania. This showed the difference from drinking spring water and chlorinated tap water. The study went from having no heart attacks to heart attacks. We also have to be careful while we are bathing. The article on Food Renegade, published by Kristen Michaelis, found an article from Science News, said that researchers have found increases in chloroform in participants' lungs just after a 10-minute shower. Studies also showed absorption through skin was responsible for 64% waterborne contaminants that enter the body. Shocking components to study was they found up to 2/3 of our harmful exposure is due to inhalation of steam and skin absorption while bathing. Exposing yourself to chlorine can be very dangerous, so we need to know the signs and symptoms. Medscape's article's Chlorine Toxicity said symptoms may vary depending on the degree of exposure, and levels indicate the acute of high and low. Low levels include sneezing and ear tearing. High levels include coughing, nausea, and muscle weakness. Being aware of these signs and symptoms can maybe make people more cautious, so there will be a decreased amount of people that are exposed with such side effects. There really isn't a way we can get through without using H2O in our daily lives. We bathe in it and even drink it. Chlorine and the byproducts can be harmful no matter how we are exposed to it, and there are many side effects linked to having much chlorine exposure. By knowing the signs and symptoms, hopefully we can decrease the amount of problems we face too much intake so we can go on to live healthier and productive lives.